All right, so we are on the first of 3 sites we're gonna visit today. This is our only single family project that we have in the
Currently
works
our
right
only
now.
single family, correct.
Yeah, so this is back to our roots a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's what I was doing just before we did all this multifamily. I was doing a ton of single families in Arlington. This is actually our first single family in DC, but turning out quite nice here, so we're happy with progress right now.
Yeah, and if you guys remember from past vlogs, this used to be one big house, older but big house, and we tore it down. And last time we were on this site, it was just a big hole. The foundation had just been poured. Now we've got framing complete, and trades are about to go in.
They're starting right now. Yep, they're down there starting. Yep.
The windows, which we got really top of the line Andersen windows, are coming in.
About next week they'll be in, and then they'll be going in actually installed the following week. Yep.
All right, well, let's go take a tour of one of these, maybe 2 if we have time, maybe both of them.
All right, let's do it.
Look at this entryway. A lot of light gonna come through here, this big corner window.
Yeah, this is a modern style house, as you can maybe already tell, pretty open concept. You're gonna have a huge wall of windows right over here. Dining room is right about there. This is kind of like your living area right in through here. We've got a study and office right there as well, so you can use it as that or even a bedroom because it's gonna have a bathroom right there. So right in here is the kitchen. So hopefully when you guys come back next time, you'll see an actual kitchen here, but this is the kitchen area, and this is kind of like your huge family room area. We're gonna have a very nice outdoor deck and patio going right off the back here. So
a lot of big windows, a lot of good trees in the backyard too, right? And surrounding
yeah. We had the nice thing about this lot when we bought it is that all the big trees were kind of very much in the back of the lot, so we really didn't have to take them down or anything. So you got some really nice big trees in the back.
All right, go.
You want to go up?
Go up.
Upstairs? Okay. So again, here is the staircase. We're gonna have a bunch of windows here as well, which will make this actually a very nice feature of the house itself. We're doing something very unique here where you have a like a wet room. So this whole thing is gonna be a huge shower and tub combo.
Shower tub combo.
Yeah.
With a lot of light coming in too. So you can shower
and
bathe in the light and the water.
show people whatever you want to show them, I guess. I don't know what you want to show them, but show them something.
Two more bedrooms on this floor?
Yeah.
And they're big too, right?
Yeah, we got another bedroom here. And then we have, this is laundry room here. And then we got another bathroom.
Bed and bath. This is open to down.
This is,
right?
actually we decided to close this off.
Okay.
Yeah, we decided to close this off because we didn't want, like for the, actually no, hold on. Actually, I think this part will be open, and then when you get into the bedroom itself, it'll be closed off because we don't want it to be open to the bedroom. So we got another nice big size bedroom here. So you've got 3 bedrooms on this level, but you've got another 2 bedrooms upstairs as well. So just a really big house. So
well, the top level's badass. You'll have to check it out later. All right, a lot of great progress. I'm excited for these 2 homes to hit the market in just a few months. On to the next project, our 11-unit condo project in Columbia Heights. Let's go. All right, Sunil, we are on site at this 11-unit project, and we're gonna tour 2 of the units today, the 2 that are the furthest along.
correct. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, come on in.
Come on in.
This is like our typical, like a DC kind of row house, townhouse type of thing where basically you have 4 floors total, and then this floor in the basement is 1 unit, and then you have another unit which would be the top 2 floors with rooftop deck and all that. So it's very typical for DC. We're gonna be repeating this 4 times. Actually, those are gonna be divided into 3 units, but this particular one is 2 units total. So what you see here is, again, a nice, very open floor plan. You've got this kind of the living area right in here. As we come back, you've got a small, this could be kind of considered dining, breakfast area right in through here. And then this is gonna be the kitchen, which is gonna be like really nice. We got a very big, long kitchen here. We're gonna have an island right in here that's about 14 feet long, which is pretty incredible. It's gonna be kind of a wow feature when we're done here.
It's a lot of granite.
A lot of granite, but it's gonna impress those buyers. So hopefully we're gonna get a good, good sale here. So yeah, so this is very typical kind of open floor plan in DC. We got the backyard's a mess right now, but we are of course gonna address that. The upper units in these type of buildings always kind of turn out a little bit nicer. They tend to be a little bit bigger. You've got a lot more light up here, so this can be a very, very nice unit. Similarly, kitchen right in through here, breakfast, and then living area right there.
And also, just so people know, it's got a second, you can enter from the front too, right?
Right.
Two ways to get in and out.
Yeah, typically we only have a front entrance in these, but because the parking's gonna be in the back here, these guys needed a back entrance as well. So yeah, we got a front and back entrance.
All right, let's go see the next level up.
Yeah. So this should be our master bedroom back here. Yep, it's gonna be a nice bedroom when it's done here.
Big closet.
And we got plenty of windows, nice, open lights, a lot of good stuff going on here. So yeah, should be nice.
More bedrooms.
Yep.
Other direction.
Yep.
This bedroom has a balcony.
This one does, yeah.
Let's check it out. Wow, look at the views from up here.
Yeah. So when we finish this off, it's gonna be a little bit higher. So we'll be standing about that much higher than we are right now.
Monument views.
I know. There it is. We are in DC.
And the Capitol. During
prove it.
Looks like you'll lose the Capitol when those leaves come in, but the monument's year round.
Yep.
Be great for fireworks.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then when we go up to the rooftop deck, it's gonna be even a better view. So we're gonna have a nice rooftop deck sitting right here.
Wow.
And you got these great views, of course. Got a great park right here.
Yeah, that's a 365-day a year monument view. Like dead on.
Yep, the Capitol, you said it should be right over there as well, right? Yeah, it's right over there.
I mean, fireworks, 4th of July, barbecue, doesn't get any more DC than this. I didn't know we had this monument view. I think we need to up the prices.
Up the price?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. How much to charge for that thing? How much extra? Krista,
it's at least 6 figures.
Can we up the price?
At least.
Call Amy, we'll up the price.
It's a question of how many 6 figures.
Exactly.
All right, that was amazing. No, those rooftop views were killer.
Yes.
Drywall's coming in soon.
Yep.
I can't wait for you guys to come back and see what the finished product looks like. But now we're gonna give you a chance to see what a finished project looks like. Let's go to the next site.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we are at the last site of the day. You saw a couple different projects that were, in the beginning stage, the middle stage. Here is one at the end. We're going through the punch list on this 6-unit condo project, and this is the nicest unit in the building.
Yep.
The upper level penthouse with the extra windows. Show us around, Samir.
Yeah, basically you're in the nicest unit in this whole complex of 6 units. This is the kind of common area, or not common, but the main area here. You've got your living. Again, in DC, space is a premium, so you don't have like a kind of a separate area here, but a lot of times what people will do, put like a moving island right here, so you kind of still have some separation. We can take a look at the stage unit as well if we have time, and you can see how kind of we set it up. But it's a very, very nice unit because it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So you have a bedroom and a bathroom on that side, and you have a bedroom and a bathroom on that side.
Good for roommates or significant others
who don't like each other, right? Exactly. So it's perfect. We've got Catholic University almost like a 5-minute walk from here, as well as Trinity. So you do get a lot of students and renters, that type of thing. So it'd be either perfect for like someone to buy and then rent out one room, or even buy as an investment and then rent out both rooms to 2 roommates or whatever. So this one turned out particularly nice. We've got this huge wall of windows right here. We've got some beautiful skylights up here that actually have a self-closing blind, so you can close them if you want. But I think this unit, turned out spectacular, above what we expected. We actually have even if you notice that the roof is kind of sloping, so we have a high ceiling. We kept the original roof line of the original property. So in this bedroom, the roof is even higher up there. So a lot of nice things that kind of give this unit some nice little perks and features that you don't often see in other buildings.
Nice Samsung appliance package here. The
all stainless. Yep.
The, what do you call it? Gooseneck faucet.
Yep. I try not to do dishes myself, but if I did, I would want one of these right here. So.
By the way, if you're looking for new condos in DC, you can always go to hyperfastdevelopment.com to check out all of our projects there. If you want to learn how to invest, you can go to hfdwebinar.com and sign up for our next webinar, learn how we're partnering with investors. Let's show them one of the coolest features, as always, the rooftop deck.
Yeah, you've got what we did up here is we actually created like a multiple rooftop decks. So the upper units get their own private rooftop decks over there. And then you've got the kind of common rooftop decks for all the other units. So everybody in the building gets access to this upper rooftop deck, which is really nice here.
Which that's, you know, a lot of our projects you saw, there's no way to really give common access to the building, so only the penthouses got it. This was a really cool thing that we kind of came up with, I think, halfway through the project. And we're able to, you know, create private spaces for the penthouse unit and this common area for everyone. So, you know, amazing views up here. The basilica's behind us. And, you know, a lot of green views and just a great space. All right, that penthouse rooftop, common area rooftop, pretty cool. A lot of times buyers struggle, people struggle with how does the space look or how would my furniture fit? So during the sales process, we'll often stage some of the units. We're in a staged unit now. Take a look around so you can see how this unit would look like for the end buyer potentially. Feels like home, doesn't it? I can't wait for the buyer who is gonna call this home someday to move in. I know they are going to love it. I had fun today with you guys and Sunil, seeing our condo projects, the various stages they're at. Remember, we've got 100 units delivering this year. Our pipeline is building up for 2022 already. Over 100 in that pipeline. Probably we'll get to 200 for 2022. So a lot of cool stuff is happening. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, so you don't miss out on any of that, and leave us some feedback. Let us know what you think of the construction process, the finished units. We want to know. I'll see you next week.